Hey, what's up, guys? YGO is the way to go. Coming to you with a deck profile of my DINO-RABBITs. It is probably one of my favorite decks, if not my favorite deck. And I love playing it. It's so fun. You can really come back from duels with this deck, but if you do draw into a bad hand, you're pretty much done. It's a really fun deck to use, though, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Anyway, let's get into it. So, of course, we have the one rescue rabbit. Obviously, we would put more in, but it's at one. It's just, the deck revolves around it. Then for rescue rabbit's effects, we have 3 saber sources, 3 caboozles. Yeah, 3 saber source and 3 caboozles. Usually, if you have a rescue rabbit first turn, or any time really, you want to get rid of the caboozles first because saber source is a beat stick with 1900 rather than 1700. So yeah, you want to go for caboozles first. Then either save your saber sources or then use them later. Anyway, after that we have 3 Jiraguaibas. It really is a good card, especially when comboed with Forbidden Lance. It really gets over a lot of the stuff in this format. And you can, after that, enter your main phase 2 after battle phase, after you destroy one and get another out, and then go into any really rank 4 exceed, if not Logia or Dolka. Alright, then after that we have the 3 tour guides and 1 Night Assailant. The Night Assailant is a search for tour guides. That way we have 2 ways of either getting out Levier and bringing back Rabbit, or other, plays with a 3 rank or rank 3 exceeds. After that, we have 2 Effect Veiler. This card is really good. Negating JD's effect, all sorts of things. Chaos Sorcerer, it really cancels a lot of opponents' plays in almost every deck. And it's a tuner too, so if you have a leftover Caboozle on the field, you can, normal summon Effect Veiler and then go into Ally of Justice Catastor, and you have a 22 rather than a 17 with a really good effect too. Anyway, after that we have 1 Thunder King, negating the special summons, and also, for cards that go into the deck from effects, not drawing, but this card cancels all of it, and it really screws with a lot of decks. Anyway, after that we have 2 Cardies. This is just for, when you have either okay presence or not good presence at all, you can always normal summon to get the +2. It's pretty good. It can be a little slow sometimes, but I still like running 2 rather than, 3 or 1. Anyway, after that, we have 1 Neospatian Grand Mole. This is so good for either ending games or, mostly ending games, because if your opponent has a good monster on the field, but only 1, you can, and you already have 1 good, either Logia or 1 good beat stick on the field already, you can normal summon the Grand Mole, attack with the Grand Mole, and then bring them both to your hand. That way you're guaranteed a direct shot, and that has won me so many games, countless games, and it's just a really good card for any deck, really. And it's a 3, so if you have a leftover, Night Assailant or Tour Guide that's got an Effect Veilered, it's there, and you can always go into a rank 3. Anyway, that's all the monsters. It's 20 monsters. Anyway, we're going on to the spells now. We have 3 Forbidden Lance, really to get over a lot of cards. When you normally wouldn't, it's a really good card in this deck, and it fits really well. Then afterwards, we have kind of staples, 1 Dark Hole. Mind Control is really good. Very common to see 4-star monsters, so you can always Mind Control it, summon a Saber Source, and then go into, like, Exiton Knight or something like that. Anyway, then we have 3 MSTs because back row really sucks. And can just guarantee you that you either get direct attacks or attacks on their monsters by guaranteeing that they're not going to, destroy your stuff with back row. After that, we have the 1 Book of Moon, such a good card. 2 Duality, just for getting stuff. I know this deck does special summon a lot, but when you have nothing in your hand and you only draw into, like, vanillas, it's really good to just get some stuff into your hand. After that, we have the 1 Gold Sark. A really good play for this deck is to normal summon Tour Guide when you have a Gold Sark in your hand. You want to Gold Sark the Rabbit first turn, then normal summon Tour Guide, and then go into a Levier to get back the Rescue Rabbit. And then you can use Rescue Rabbit's effect, get out some vanillas, and then go into Lagier Dolka or whatever, rank 4. Anyway, after that we have 2 Mirror Force, such a good card. 1 Compulse, really good. 1 Solemn Warning, negates a lot of stuff. JD, things like that. Better to pay 2,000 than lose 3,000 and all of your monsters. And back row. 1 Torrential, kind of self-explanatory. 1 Bottomless. It kind of sucks it's at 1, but, we got to work with it. And then 2 Dimensional Prisons. A lot of the time this is destroyed before it's even used, but it's good to just, set up some good plays and really ensure that you have a really good field presence. Anyway, after that, we're going on to the extra deck. That's a total of 40 cards, this deck. I like to keep it, lean, really good. Then for the side deck, we have 3 Lagia. We end up using it way more than Dolka, but we still have 2 Dolkas, just in case. You never know how many times you're going to bring out the rabbit. For the plays with Tour Guide that you're getting back, rabbits, you're obviously going to need the 2 Leviers, because you can do it both times, unless you're not going into Zen mains or number 49, something like that. So anyway, really good card. After that, we have 1 Wind-Up Zen mains and 1 number 49 Fortune Tune. More rank 3s. There's some more rank 3s, but these are the second best rank 3s behind Levier when you do have a rabbit removed from play. Anyway, after that, we have another rank 3, Leviathan Dragon. It's a good beat stick. 1 Tempo. Tempo. And just to increase the attack of your monsters, swing for game, whatever. Then we have 1 Nobleman Beelzebub. No, that's not the name, sorry. It's actually Exodon Knight. Really good card. It can win you games, destroy a lot of the shit that your opponent plays into that you really hate. It's a really good card. 1 Gaga Cowboy. If your opponent has little to no life points left, just go into this with 2 4-stars, put it in defense, and then inflict 800 damage. Really good play. 1 Giga Brilliant. It's okay. I don't really go into this card at all, but it's good to have for the extra 300. And then we have the 1 Ally of Justice Catastor, just for when you have Effect Veiler and a level 4 monster. And that's, I think, 14. You can always throw in an extra one, maybe Stardust or something like that, but I really love the way this deck flows, the way I built it. You guys should really try this deck out if you haven't already. It's a kind of older deck, but it's so fun. It's probably my favorite deck. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, like it, share it, and favorite it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Wired Geo is the way to go. Signing out. Peace.